Just got through watching a video from a YouTuber I was subscribed to. I don't feel like making a video, uploading the video. I just want to say what I want to say about it right now, about Halo Infinite. Like I said, I just got through watching a YouTuber I'm subscribed to talking about how he just experienced the beta, the multiplayer beta. The what to expect from multiplayer. we on If you're reading a novel, watching a movie that comes in sequels or parts, and you're enjoying it, let's say you're reading a Stephen King's novel, and then he doesn't he doesn't do the second part. Some nobodies, some nobodies start writing the second part. Are you going to have any interest in it? No. No. So the campaign is shit, and the campaign has been shit. Halo 4, Halo 5, campaigns have been shit. Spartan versus Spartan, remember that? How well did that go? Campaigns have been shit. So, what they have really tried to do is bring back the Halo multiplayer experience from the previous creators, Bungie. Now, I admit the last Halo game that Bungie made, I didn't quite care for the multiplayer because I didn't quite care for those different Spartans with different abilities. Uh, but I loved Halo 1. I loved Halo 2. I loved Halo 3. I loved Halo ODST, whatever. And, well, basically what this video's about is, or this live stream's about, which I'm trying to just live streaming just because I don't, like I said, I don't want to make no video. Halo just proved again not to expect anything much from this shit game. It's gonna be shit. And I'm not saying that because what he showed looked like shit. It looked like, oh man, I might like this. But what in the hell? What in the hell? You're putting out a beta to demonstrate what multiplayer is supposed to be about. Would you find it acceptable for Call of Duty to put out a beta, and particularly a multiplayer beta, and you're not playing against other players, you're playing against bots? Imagine Call of Duty launching a beta for their multiplayer and it being a combat training beta. A combat training beta. Really. A combat training beta. Why? And I watched his gameplay. Yeah. The AI is stupid as fuck. I'm glad my friend. I'm not saying I'm glad he's dead. I'm saying I'm glad he didn't have to hear this shit because he's a Halo. He was a Halo fan in denial of the of the conditions of Halo. Really, a multiplayer beta. No, it's a combat training beta. Oh my god. Oh, just teasing those little kid noobs. They don't want to put real players versus real players in there. Real players versus real players will find those bugs, those glitches, though they don't want no more bad press. They didn't want to put out something that someone's gonna play and speak bad about, even though that's what they done by putting out a combat beta, a combat training beta. Really, they wanted to get those little kitties in there and feel like, oh, we're owning people, or those man childs that goes in combat training because he sucks and he tries to play it off like he's really playing multiplayer, but I admit what I seen looks okay. I wish the graphics looked better. I don't know, it might be his quality of his video that he uploaded, but they and it's also the game type they've got in the beta is where there's these certain towers poles you jump up, where specialist items appear. Where if you was playing against real players, they'd be fighting for it. You'd be the classic sniper rifle, the cloak, the overshield, this weapon that shoots up these giant spikes that kills with one hit. That it would be fun to fight another player to get these things, but you're playing bots that even he said that he hardly ever seen them go for them. That sometimes they would just walk around them and he'll jump up in the middle of them, get it, and destroy them. It shows the lack of confidence. It shows the lack of really putting something out there to be judged, to be experienced, to not, it's like they want you to open a door so they will see you, but you're scared, so scared. They gonna close that door on you, and you don't want to put your head in there. Shit, you don't want them to close their door on and get your neck. So you putting a stick in between so they can't close the door because you're too scared to put your head in because they'll close on it fast because you know what more likely what they are going to see is shit. On top of it, them not bundling the multiplayer with the game. They're making it a free to play game. Also, a clear sign of no confidence in it. Not having no backbone for it. Or we're just gonna make it and make it free to play the game. That way, they won't have no complaints about it. And this is also supposed to be a game that's supposed to last 4 generation titles. There's not from the time this game comes out within a normal time that they would make another game and another game and another game. This is supposed to be a game that spans four titles. It's gonna last four. Like if they made a Halo for one for each year, this is not gonna be no more Halo. I mean, beyond 4 years because this is supposed to be it. So you better believe if this is the Halo for 4 years or however they usually would take a lifespan to make another title, this Halo has got to be better in every aspect. And you know damn well it's not going to be. Hey, combat training beta. I I never figured that sort of line that no one would want to. The only thing worse that they could done is like maybe if this game had Forge, we have a Forge beta where you'd be able to create a stage. You'd be able to create a stage for Halo Infinite, but you won't have it when the game comes out. You'll create this Forge. Well, there ain't no Forge. I'm just trying to find something worse than a Halo. Trying to think of something worse than a Halo beta combat training. If my friend was still alive, I'd be grinding. I mean, I'd be doing it with a sense of humor, comical, just the axe grind, grind axe with him. But but I know for real it would be really hurting him personally because he's in denial. He was a denial Xbox fanboy, not fanboy. I'm a fan. I want things. If I see things that's not good or things should be better, I will promote. I will speak out, wanting it to be better. I'm not a shield that says don't say that because you lead other people to believe that I'm not happy if you're saying that I'm possibly not happy if you're saying that. You be a shield like me and you take things as they are or you're out. And I would typically call you a PlayStation fanboy in disguise. Really. Really. I still can't believe it. Halo Infinite Beta, multiplayer beta, combat training beta, where you fight over powerful weapons. Game changing weapons through bots. Oh, I got the cloak. Now this other player is not going to be able to see me. Oh, wait a minute. It's not another player. It's a fucking bot. The bot would just choose not to see me, to play out like it did see me, because it's not a person behind the controls of it. Because a bot, what if it's a bot? It's a computer generated opponent. He would know you're there or not, with the cloak or not. So the system just tells him, you just don't see this person here. You just don't have a knowledge of this person here. So it's programmed to go walk away, and then you shoot it in the back. Oh my God. Xbox is going to still be garbage. Not completely. I believe Xbox will improve, but it's complete. It's going to be completely dependent and dependent on um, Bethesda and all its IPs. It's going to be completely dependent of that acquiring of that studio and all its IPs to keep it relevant, because they had to buy, they had to purchase quality, they had to purchase quality, competitive titles. They couldn't, they could not create it in studios, in homegrown studios. They had to open their wallet to be competitive rather than improving. Dance puppets.